Talk now.
I can't stand you.
That's not. I clap. They say, "Hi guys, welcome back to the podcast." We have to be professional now. See, we have
Okay,
microphone.
do
Now
your.
let me button my shirt first
Oh,
before they think this guy is
oh God.
serious. May I button shirt? Hmm. Hi everyone, welcome back to the episode, to the podcast. We're still getting acquainted and familiar with this professional setup. I felt like we did a lot better the first time we were here than we're doing today.
Because you're getting comfortable. You're getting comfortable.
Yeah.
Men stress me out so much. There is no sense of urgency. What did we just talk about?
What do you mean there's no sense?
What did
We
we just
started
talk
recording.
about?
Van. We cannot start with fight. We just started recording. I clapped, he didn't talk. I talk, I got nervous. Now you are
have you
saying
ever
it's me.
established that once you clap, I have 2 to 3 seconds to start talking?
Oh
Because
my
when you
God.
clapped, I thought you were going to say something. And then you looked at me as though I was supposed to know this.
Okay.
So are we going to put our dirty laundry in public and be like, guys, this is who we are?
My washing machine is broken, so all my laundry is dirty at the moment. So I need to call my house insurance because they said items in my house are covered under the house insurance. But I read in the house insurance this thing that if my gas is not certified every 2 years, they have a right to say no to certain fixes. If my boiler, is not it doesn't have certificate.
And why doesn't your boiler have a certificate?
It is well. It is
When I say no sense of urgency, they will remind me that, I'm being a bit harsh.
If you ask me, now who I go to?
Anyway,
guys, welcome
honestly,
back.
this is going to be interesting because before, as you guys know, we did record virtually. Now, I don't know how this is going to work. Like,
It'll work now.
I have the urge.
It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. What's that song? When I speak in tongues, it'll work. How does the song? Do you know the song I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
How does it go?
I don't know it like that. Like, I don't know it like in and out, but I know the song.
Yeah, I'm
And
really
I
trying.
speak in the, it'll work.
Yeah, something like that. My musical prowess are going to be showing on this podcast.
I promise you guys will be so disappointed. Yes. Like, they didn't hear you sing off key in season 1. Can we stop trying to rewrite history?
All right. Anyway, Van, how's your week been? What have you been up to? What's up?
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Guys, this podcast is where we normally call in, we check in on you guys, we check in on each other, chit chat. So, Van,
I'm tired. Did you not hear me? I'm tired.
The energy today is not.
Guys, okay, let me explain something to you.
It's not giving.
Let me explain something to you. Like, I was lied to. Like.
Wait, who lied to you?
The world.
Oh.
I looked forward to being 30 so bad. I looked forward to it.
30 is when
I was looking forward to it. And every waking moment, I'm paying bills.
Oh.
Every waking moment, I'm stressed. I'm like, when was it that I just fixed my shower? Just did my whole remortgage situation. Now,
congrats on that.
Thank you very much. But I was just thinking, I'm like, where does soft life kick in?
Oh.
Because my friends, they're spending their money. They're going on trips. I have this friend, Busaya, shout out to you. Every 2 business days, this girl is on a plane somewhere.
Oh.
And she's even a homeowner. Busaya, how are you doing it? Anyway, my money is going into investment. My money is going into, and I have bills. I have so many things to do. Like, 1 second, my car just does a mechanic. I've paid £300. Like, where does it kick in where I'm chilling?
What break in your car that you're paying £300?
You'll be shocked. They would like, the last time I went, I did my MOT. I had to change my tires, my 2 front tires, and then I had to change my spring at the front of my car was damaged. So I had to, fix that. One of my windscreen wipers broke, and apparently there's something called a linkage. I had to have the whole unit removed and replaced. Guys, like, it might sound like I'm on edge, but it's because I am on edge. Like I'm very tired. I am look, I'm a single lady. I'm by myself. I'm doing a lot of these things by myself. And I'm just like, I'm tired. I want to use this money to go on holiday. I don't want to be fixing roofs. I fixed my roof late
Is
last
it is
year.
it that I went to buy a house now?
But did you not talk about the fact that your roof is leaking, your bathroom is leaking?
Yeah, my bathroom is leaking into the downstairs toilet and laundry.
Like, what is this mess?
Yeah,
Like,
that's.
look at what our mates are doing. They're going to
Can I
Mauritius.
can I give you an example? My friend Debola, I called her for her birthday. Hey, happy birthday! What are you doing today? How you? She said she's calling contractors. I was like, oh, are you not going for dinner? She said, if anybody send that money for dinner right now, it's going towards the house
Do you
because
understand?
they're trying to get a house. So I'm just like,
So
oh,
for me, it's like, what are we doing here? Because when does it kick in? Like, anyway, sorry, to cut the long story short, and let's not forget that besides this pod, I have a business. And right now, that
listen, you're,
business
you're
is
killing it.
just me. So it's
You're killing
very
it.
labor intensive. And then I have a full-time job. I am not unemployed. I have a full-time job and I also have other initiatives I'm working on. So at the end of the day, when I am awake, I am always
Wait,
busy.
I have a question. What to you would be like? Which progression would you prefer?
Right.
Earn more from your job or your
Mm.
business growing, and you're earning more from the business, which means potentially you have to let go of.
I don't want to let go of my job because I actually want to progress in this industry. But I want my business to grow to the point where I am not directly involved 24/7. Does that make sense?
Ah,
So
okay.
I want my business to get to a point where I'm able to like outsource
Some of the
some of the
labor.
labor. So I can, because my career, I'm trying to obviously build that, and there's obviously other things that I'm put my hands into and investing in that I also want to progress, and I want to be more involved in that to build it to a certain point.
Mm.
Um, and so it's like it's hard. It's hard. So also when you come to me and be like, husband, me too, I want, because when we get bills, I want to be able to say, honey, I think
You
you
know,
need to take care of this. Just so you guys know. So all this, independent woman, it gets to a point.
you're letting the feminists down.
I don't give a damn. Because guess what the feminists ain't doing? They ain't paying my bills.
Wait. So you want to get married partially because of bills?
I want to outsource my financial.
Van. I don't understand. So I want to be married is just partially because you want money.
Yes.
Oh my god, you sound like my sister.
Okay. Can I explain something to you? And we're gonna get to how your week was. Yeah. You have to understand that when someone comes into my life, and this isn't me bragging,
Mm.
what do you want to do for me that I can't do for myself? That's the difference. The motive isn't that I want to
What
latch
about
onto somebody because I can't do it myself. It's that I'm choosing not to anymore. I've done it for 32 years, give or take.
wait, were you looking after yourself when you were zero?
Yes.
Who was buying your pampers? Was it you?
My mother, a
Uh-huh.
woman. Okay. So women they've done a lot of heavy lifting
You
in my
probably
life.
started at like 16 or 18, like
I would say 14.
14. So
So give
16
or
years.
take. What? Wow, quick math, all right. But yeah, do you know what I mean? So like, look, let me say something. Yeah, I'm a feminist, absolutely, but I'm not adverse to being taken care of by my husband, not a man, not just any man. My husband. I am dedicating my life to you. I'm going to give you children. You can buy me a new car.
Uh,
You can pay the mortgage. I already
you,
pay my
you, you know, you
mortgage.
know, you're going to trigger a lot of certain type of men with what you are saying right now.
Which men?
You are going to just trigger a lot of certain type of
And
men.
guess what? Those are the ones that I want to stay far away from me. Do you think
Uh,
I pray for nothing? Bad energy, stay far away. Make you stay far
okay.
away. My mother is praying heavy prayers. I can't meet people like that.
Ah,
Anyway, how are you doing? Mon ami.
mm.
Ça va bien?
Ça va bien peu. Let me say
Okay.
the talker.
Take over. Please speak the language you can speak, Biko.
I'm all right. How was my week? What's up with me? Oh, in the spirit of locking, I've decided to pursue a side career for extra income.
God.
So if you see me at your clubs, at your restaurant, at your concerts and stadiums. Don't look at me somehow. Gotta do what we gotta do
There's
to end that.
dignity in labor.
Listen.
When you go to the bank or you go get a mortgage or you go buy that Tesla, they ain't checking
They're
for
not
how
checking
you
which
got it
job.
like that, you know?
But yeah, I did a training to get they call it door supervisor license.
Okay.
No, they call it a security license, but door supervisor training.
Mm-hmm.
But guys, when this man was saying how like if you're working at clubs and places like that, you can get stabbed, people will throw up on you.
To fear.
I said, hold up. 1 second. And because I was very hesitant, they said there's another part that's like CCTV training. That is like, I was very hesitant because of the money. It's not after 3 examples we have to get a stab vest. So after like,
wait, do your parents know this?
Yeah, there are other security jobs that don't involve that. But the way I called Chiami, I was like, please just loan me some money. I need to do another training. So I
Yes,
paid for
please,
like
because we need to keep this podcast.
yeah. So I paid for the CCTV one. I'll do that later in the year. But me being me, I was like, swear with CCTV and the other things that come in the bundle. There's like cybersecurity awareness, which is not like it doesn't go deep into cybersecurity. But I was like, actually, my data background with computer science, CCTV, I'm sure there's some way to link something. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm pursuing a side career in security.
We love it for you.
Yeah, need that extra income, but I also have to do like upscaling in other parts because yeah, the line of work I chose requires that. So yeah, that's what's been up with me. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to another episode. Sorry about the chaotic start, guys. It's one of those. But you guys are familiar. You're used to that by this point.
Someone said we bicker like siblings.
Do we?
I would say that.
Wait, who would be the older sibling?
Is that a question? You think you're more mature than me?
See, I didn't say who is more mature.
Yeah, because
I did not say.
because typically older siblings tend to be more mature.
But
it's
that's
almost
not what I asked
expected. Who would be the older sibling? Me.
Who would be the older?
Me.
So why do you think you would be the older sibling?
Because I feel like I'm already an older sibling and I know how that feels, and I feel like I am in this dynamic.
Wait. You're already an older.
No,
so what am I?
No, you're an older sibling. Do you feel no? Okay.
What am I?
Okay.
I don't understand.
No one is saying you're not. Okay, you're an older. Actually, you're the oldest sibling.
Firstborn.
The way you are. Wait. What does oldest sibling mean? Is it not firstborn? Do you have to?
Always. No. Older sibling. You can be a middle child and be an older sibling.
I said you're the oldest sibling.
Oh, you said oldest. Okay, sorry.
Anyway, you see, giving last born behavior. Anyway, you're the oldest sibling. You're the firstborn, as you have reminded us. The dynamic between you and your sisters. Do you think you have that same dynamic here?
No.
Exactly.
Wait, but also because Auntie would not let anyone look after her.
You see, men will always flip the script on you.
No. I'll just say Van.
Okay. I'm going to ask you a question that I always ask everyone who says that to me.
Wait.
Do you think you create an environment for me to be laid back? Do you think you create an environment for me to rest in my femininity? No, you don't. I have to behave like this.
I asked Van. We started talking about Van's birthday gift. And Van said, I was like, oh, okay, this Gymshark bag would be nice. She's like, oh my God, but it's labels, it's price. I was like, sometimes you just have to like buy it. It doesn't matter. She picked one that she's like, okay, this kind of nice. Less than, not even a minute. I'm sure if we check Nike now, this bag will be cheaper. Oh, no, let's not buy this.
But do you see what I'm saying?
So it's
he did not listen to me. I made it very clear. And then when we went on the Nike website as well, I said to him in plain English, I want a plain black bag.
We're not talking about the
do you know what you said?
We're talking about
he started looking again at but this red one is nice. Oh, this yellow one. And then even with the Gymshark one, do you remember I said I like the one you showed me? I said I like the fact that the Gymshark label was under. He now found
Van.
the one where the Gymshark label was bold. Oh, Van, but this is nice.
Van.
Hold on. I said you were not listening to me because all I said was I wanted a black bag. I didn't want like the label to be too like loud. I just wanted something decent. And while I said that, all he had to do was, and I said, oh, I like this. This is nice. All I had to say, okay, fine, I'll put it in the basket. He kept trying to convince me
I wasn't
subtly.
trying to
You
convince
were
you.
because why were we looking at other bags? Anyway, as I said,
If you're
if
on the
you don't
website,
give
will you
me,
not look at different?
if you don't give me an
All right.
opportunity, I can't rest in my femininity.
Let's.
So I'm the
let's
oldest sibling.
continue.
Have we established that?
You win.
It's not about winning.
Oh my God!
Fact is
Fine, we've
fact.
established it. Yes, the fact
Fantastic. Love
is.
to
Are you
see it.
happy? Clap for
I
yourself.
wasn't sad before.
Oh my God! This well. Moving on.
Can you see? I'm sure if I check my blood pressure now, this thing is through the roof. Eh?
Moving on.
Move on, no.
What's up, guys? Which is literally our segment called What's Up. I want to know what's up with you. What's been going on with you? Do you have a victory you want to share, small or big, or any other things going on in your life that you'd like to share with us? Feel free, send it to us. We'll read it out on the podcast. And yeah, hope to hear from you soon. Literally, that's what the whole podcast is about, guys. Speaking to each other, hearing from you, and seeing how you're doing. So yeah, see you. Tell us what's up with you. Give us a call. Bye.
So, a few weeks ago, I did a video on TikTok,
Oh, okay.
and most people loved it and they agreed with me.
So
But
I've been hacked, so I've not seen this video. That's the issue.
well, I'll give you like a brief summary of what
Oh, okay.
happened. And sorry, yeah, well,
Yeah, guys, my TikTok is gone. And I'm not really in a rush to get it back. I don't know.
and we're going to segue into why that is because thank God your whole identity isn't tied to the public and tied to social media, but we'll get into that.
Sounds safe.
So a few weeks ago, I did a video, and it was basically on the back of because I done one similar, which almost got similar views. It was about Temi Otedola and the fact that she'd been married from like May to August, and then they started to post everything all in the
Later
same
on.
week, right? And then Tony Tone as well. Last year, she did her court wedding, but didn't announce it. Obviously, she's
Oh.
planned to move to the US to live with Taiwo. So it was obvious that at some point they were going to get married even before. Most people do. A lot of people do it before, like they'll do a court wedding 2-3 weeks before, months before, if you're trying to work through some paperwork into it. My friend, for example, did like a court wedding in Feb, so they could do like some paperwork, and then they didn't do their like white until June, July.
Oh, okay.
But the difference was a lot of my friends who do their court wedding. I have friends who have done their court wedding and then done the white a year later. They announced the court wedding on social media. She, however, didn't announce her court wedding until her white wedding, trad, intro, everything was done. And even posted on social media. And then she did the whole thing where it's like, oh guys, you guys celebrating our wedding with us. You guys didn't realize that we've been married since 2024.
Oh.
So I went on socials and I said, I like that because for an influencer, you'd have thought that she would, even though they were doing it so they could probably get paperwork started, you'd have thought that
because she's relocating.
She's relocating,
okay.
yeah. So you'd have thought that because she was open about the engagement and everything, she would have announced that a year ago.
Oh,
but she chose until everything was done to be like, we've been married that long. And a lot of people understood what I said, but some people came in the comments going, oh, well, it wasn't private because she shared her wedding. Oh, but she posted her wedding on socials. And I'm like, bring comprehension back to English classes because, and I tried to express something on my TikTok, which a lot of people once again agreed with, is the fact that privacy isn't about I don't share my life full stop. Privacy for me is I am choosing what you guys see. So, for example, she shared her wedding videos and she shared her engagement videos and everything like on socials. I know her surname, but that's because I know her parents' surnames. So by default, that's her surname. You guys follow Tony Tone. What's her surname? And that's what I'm saying about privacy.
No, I've actually never clocked that. I don't know her surname.
So for me, privacy is like, I don't want you to know my surname, so you won't know it. She's an author. She's about to release her 3rd book. And you guys still don't know what her surname is. For a lot of you guys, I'm sure you don't know what her surname is. So for me, it's like she's private enough that even when she started dating Taiwo, you don't know his surname either. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Wait, is his name Taiwo or Tai?
Taiwo.
But his name is not Taiwo on social media now.
Exactly. But she refers to him as Taiwo. His name is
Wait,
Taye
she does?
Niger. Yes. She never calls him Tai, she calls him Taiwo.
Oh,
So my thing is,
I legit thought his name was Taye,
and guess what? Other influencers, for example, they vlog their day to day.
and you will still not know.
And you will still not know. So for me, privacy is like, I can vlog day to day. Does this girl a few years ago now, peak meal? I think she'd had her second child before
Oh,
people realized she was even married. Melissa's wardrobe. So there's different levels of privacy. But the reason I talk about this privacy, I talked about this privacy with regards to Tony Tune was because right now, which is what we're going to get into, is it is norm. It's almost the norm for people to share every moment of their lives. I've deleted countless TikToks where I've recorded something and I'm like, Vanessa, why are you even posting this? Why do you want people to know this? And I've deleted it. I'm like, you know what? You don't know me enough to know this part of my life. Guess what? You guys can know that my job stresses me. You don't need to know what my job title is. You don't need to know where I work. You don't need to even know what I do for a living if it's not linked to my brand. But the problem is that social media has helped people monetize the intricate details of their lives so much so that we almost feel the need to overshare. And that was one of the first videos I did that went, a bit viral, which was like, we talk too much. I saw a girl the other day, she was changing her sanitary bits and she recorded it and posted it. And she thought that was fine. You guys would do get ready with me. Why are you starting from the bathroom? Why do I know the color of your sponge?
Yeah, but if you no, but doesn't that also depend on the type of content?
That's why I said they've tricked us into monetizing our private moments. Why should I know what the inside of your shower looks like?
Well, I think I think it comes down to what each individual would consider private. But I think there are some things that are theoretically private anyway, because like that sponge one, if you make skincare routine and soap, they do the thing now where they go in the bathroom and then they do the.
I still think that's unhinged, by the way.
So, but even people like Tony Tone do it now.
You've seen Tony Tone sponge?
Oh, Tony Tone or no? There's this creator I love. Any Given Sunday. Any pop? What do you pronounce?
Yeah. Any Pokwala.
First of all, she's amazing.
She is.
She's amazing. Like, I love your content. Just saying. You know me, I like to give my shout out to creators that I like.
Oh, don't we know it?
But yes, so but she to some level you'd also say is private. So I don't think it's that. Don't get me wrong. I understand. I was speaking on the spot.
Oh no, I know. But that's what I'm saying. I feel like for me, I just deviated to that kind of content because I still find it bizarre. I don't.
You know, the one that's bizarre is Get Ready With Me on my media training. If you've been here since season 1, you know why I just took a deep breath.
Get ready with me to do what?
Get ready with me to go to church.
And you're starting from your underwear?
And they're starting from
your boxers?
Especially the guys. Because women can wear like the biker shorts.
The biker shorts is fine. Shapewear is not. Like, you know the shapewear, like it's basically a leotard, like with like this. And people do it. I don't understand that.
But guys will start from like their.
And you can see your glory.
Boxes, you know. So I'm just like
I'm sorry, I find it so bizarre.
Can we not find, even before we continue the privacy thing, and this is something we talk about in
Guys, sorry,
as well.
Don't put your knickers on social media. It's not cute. I'm so sorry.
I think for me then the challenge is, where is the creativity in doing it different?
Can't you just do the nobody do it before that you just put the thing against your thing and do
that one
I think that one's cool.
But my thing is like, where is the creativity? I refuse to believe
underwear is not creative.
This is the belief side of Banter and Belief. I refuse to believe that Holy Spirit cannot inspire you enough
to
come up with a creative way. No, to come up with a creative way of doing your Get Ready With Me that does not involve your knickers, your boxers. Like,
guys, I'm sorry, it's to stop that nonsense.
It's like the music thing. I'm always debating about, why do we sample references
we'll get into that because that's oh my god, that's another topic.
It's a different topic, but I'm just talking about like creativity and Christians.
We don't pray enough.
Why can why can we not create our own? Like, there's no way Holy Spirit cannot inspire you enough. to do something. But
And
okay,
I hope you guys aren't going to come and defend this nonsense. But like, Holy Spirit told me to show my knickers on socials because I don't want to hear that nonsense.
no, I think there is pressure to not like from shock value to creating what do you call it, like a relationship with your audience. There is pressure to do that,
to bring them in.
To bring them in. So I think there is a pressure on social media now, so that they can relate, that relatability. So if they know you, if you show your vulnerable moments, if you show your weddings, and you show yourself crying and other type of things, and you bring
that
people,
crying one. What is wrong with you people? Like,
please, and you bring people into your world. I think there is that pressure, and also we have to understand that people on social media are not trained storytellers or writers, because there are ways you can do this without telling us everything about you. But people are not, this is not their day job, right?
I saw a person because you're talking about day job and being trained. Riddle me this, my brother. So you are trying for a child, right? And then you maybe miss your period and you're thinking, oh, I think this might be it. Why the bloody hell do you think it's appropriate to pee on a stick in front of a camera and in real time show us the 2 lines? It's a sickness.
No, but that's the oh my God, she's, this person
Then
is
show
so
us the
real.
stick. Why are you peeing?
But that's it. Oh my God, this person is so real. Oh my God, this person
You
is so
said the unfiltered
Oh my God.
authenticity nonsense.
It's authentic,
Guys. Let me
now.
explain something to you. Authenticity, right, is me being like, people take being raw as being overly invasive, or us being overly invasive into your life. So I'll give you an example. I can be vulnerable and be like, guys, today, unfortunately, I don't have my job anymore, blah, 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 blah. That's vulnerability. That's authenticity. Me saying they called me into the office and they sat me down and they told me this, and they had to pack my bag that's pink and enter my car that's green. It's too much. And wait, hold on. Let me tell you what you guys don't understand. You guys are setting a precedence. Is it precedence, right? Of giving people access to your lives that they now think they're entitled to. Because when you now do that whole black screen with the right handwriting, at this time we've now separated, please give us our privacy. No. You can't be private now. I've seen your back.
You want to join them with
the tattoo in the middle of your back. I've seen it because you wanted to show me how to scrub my back.
No, wait.
Guess what?
So when they say giving privacy, you want them to put the video when they are breaking up?
Yes, because what you guys would do.
We are now separated. You want to do the video as they were.
You guys wake up in the morning with the little, I just call it ikpi, with the ikpi in your eyes. Morning, babe. You kissy, do vlog. I've seen what you look like when you guys wake up and you kiss each other for the first time in the morning before 6 a.m.
So my thing is
now the breakup running, is what you want to hide.
Is the camera running overnight?
This is sickness. I cannot lie to you guys. No, I will never understand it.
Okay, so
you're talking to the wrong person. I don't imagine. I go out, even if I leave my camera overnight, so it's organic, and I wake up in the morning and my camera is running for 7 hours, so I sleep 7 hours a day. At night, my camera is now running. Yeah, and I wake up. Morning, guys. Okay,
I think there's two conversations here. There's one about keeping certain moments private, and thus showing. So keeping certain moments private. So if we take the Tony Tone example of like they've been married a while, but they are only showing us now. Does it still count as private? I think to some extent it does, because also time when you share things, I'm going to go into data. It's been time sensitive, right? So I'm not going to show you as it's happening. It's like the thing about people traveling and they want,
because that was when I also gave an example of that. Sorry to cut you off. So there was two things. One was, for example, on her wedding day, they kissed, obviously, as they do, and then she posted something afterwards.
Are you not going to kiss on your wedding day?
That's what I said.
As they do, you not going to do.
Our friend got married. Did you see them kiss in the church? Not everyone does it in the church.
Not everyone does it.
Exactly.
Okay, and that's also like privacy.
Exactly, right? Okay. So she said something. I promised that the first time you guys would see Taiwo and I kiss was on our wedding day. And then I realized it's true. She'd never posted them kissing. You people, you're talking inside your tonsils. We see it.
God.
Then the
I
other one.
don't feel like there's part of hating going on here.
Okay, explain. You explain. No.
No, because when they are
Now.
calling them out, they scrub their back, they kiss the.
So how am I hating? What's
There's
your
so
point?
much.
What are you trying to say,
It's
Brandon?
the beam behind how you're saying it. That's making me like.
I feel like I know too much about people I don't know. Do you not find it bizarre?
No, that part is bizarre.
Like, okay, can I give you guys
bizarre.
a warning as a big sister? Stop posting in real time.
But here's the thing. You said it's too much, but what is too much to them? Right?
Yeah,
if I'm an open book and I'm just
that's why we're seeing
myself,
your knickers on social media.
Yeah, I'm just myself. I'm not shy. I'm liberated. I'm free. You know.
Okay.
I tell you as it's happening and things like that, right?
I don't know.
Then there's a second part of the conversation which is more like what would you call it? Are they doing it for social media? Right?
Yeah.
Is there like a need to create
almost like you're selling your private moments, you're exchanging that for money because that's what you're doing.
At the end of the day, we know.
Why are we coming to your sonogram with you?
At the end of the day, capitalism. Are we not doing? Am I not talking here? Did we not take what used to be our private conversations and moments, and we are now talking to
I promise you.
Although you guys, there are some convos
that's what I call privacy. Because can I shock you? You see the things that you just said they would never hear. People will put it on social media. Why?
So that's the second part, right? The selling and the.
Because that's the bit that it sounds like I'm being like a bit joking, but that's the bit that bothers me because I'll tell you something. Do you guys realize that people are very ill on the internet? For example, there's a comedian I love, a creator that I love, who was in the car with his daughter and posted him picking her up from school, and it's innocent. But guys, people can find that girl's school from the uniform she was wearing. Things like that.
Okay, now that's the next part I wanted to get to. The part that 100% the hill I would die on when it comes to things you shouldn't put on social.
Your children.
Don't put the face of your baby on social.
I'm begging you. There's no reason.
Guys.
There's no reason. I don't care what you're trying to share.
Do you remember when people discovered that you can see the people who save things on TikTok, and people were saving, and it was men
every time I see
videos of kids. Little kids.
Anytime I see posts with children and I see the number of saves in their thousands, it sends a shiver down my spine. And also, guys, you know that thing you do where you blur your kids' faces or you put emojis over their faces? People remove them.
Oh, people can remove them?
People can remove them.
Oh, so, I didn't realize that.
Like, guys, you know, the funny thing is that social media has become so scary. It's become so scary that I think that for the sake of our children, we need to take precaution. Not just that. When you post on socials, things like posting there's a guy who posted his ticket and someone went on the thing and cancelled his flight because he put all the information. Yeah. Someone cancelled his flight as a joke. Okay, you want to put it on there. So things like taking a picture.
If you have the booking reference and the last name, you can get into the
exactly. You could get into the booking. So things like taking a picture and posting and you can see your car registration. I can check if your car's insured and report you to the DVLA. I can check if your car's taxed. Like for me, I feel like. For example, one of the things I do is that I don't post in real time. So there was a time, in fact, it was so bad that I went to an event that my friend was at, but the event was very big. And I didn't know she was at the event until afterwards because we both didn't post in real time. So for me, it's like, the reason that I wanted to talk about this is because I feel like, privacy does have tiers, right? Privacy does have tiers, but whether you're private or not, you can be a non-private person and still keep certain things sacred. Because I've just noticed that slowly but surely we've become so desensitized into how much we feel we should know about each other. Because, for example, I find it bizarre that I know what your matrimonial bed looks like. I think it's very weird. Like, you're not Real Housewives. Why do we know what toothpaste your husband uses? Why do we know? Like, for me, it's like there's certain things where I'm like, I feel like I'm in your home. Why am I there? Like, I'll give an example. If you're a skincare person, this is how I see it for me. Please, for me. is that if you're a skincare person, I see it as an office. Have a part of your bathroom, you have like a set, like whatever you do, and do that.
Oh, okay. Like
Do you
there'll
understand?
be a segment of
There's
your bathroom that.
don't bring up like people. Let me tell you something. The Bible says the heart of man is desperately wicked. But
The
do you know my favorite?
Bible
Do you know my
says.
favorite part of that verse? Who can know it? Like you don't know people's intentions. You don't know people's intentions. People are wicked, right? So people even have ill intent towards you.
Yeah, and it's not even.
Do you understand? Like, kind of, God bless you. This girl was she posted her bridal shower pictures after she got married. Posted wedding pictures like 6 months down the line. Posted her baby bump when her baby was like 2 months old. She like people kept saying, "Oh my God, congratulations, baby's already doing cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo." Baby has open eye. So for me, it's like that's for me. Someone might be like, she posted a baby bump on Instagram. That's not privacy, but you don't even know how old the baby is. Baby might be 3. Do you understand? She posted her twins when after they turned 1. So for me, it's like I think that overall, and the biggest point I made in that video was the fact that you choose. Don't be swayed. Don't be like, oh, like don't, because some people be like, oh my God, oh, so you hid your wedding from us. So like, if you feel like, you know what, I'm an influencer, but I don't want to post my wedding. Don't post it. Don't be like, oh, they're gonna be like, I'm gatekeeping. It's your wedding, madam.
I would say I think a good example is when Jackie
They dragged her off.
finally got when Jackie changed her last name.
And she'd been something like that.
So I think there's also like the entitlement of the audience.
Okay, let's speak on it.
Because they're always like, if you've been sharing with us before, we have the right to know. Now, I do think there is some little like truth to that.
But that's what I said earlier.
You know,
you can't start hiding it now.
No, you said they should put camera when they are breaking up, and they should tell you. This is like the people that say, if I come to your wedding, you need to if you divorce after 1 year,
10 years minimum, you refund now.
You refund. No, but look.
Maybe 5 years, 10 years might be.
I don't think, but even the jacket, people are like, oh, if you've been sharing before, I think we have to allow people, not even allow, people have the right to change their mind. Was the lady that was on the I Said What I Said podcast.
When?
I've just forgotten her name now. The one that does a podcast with Sorrel.
Oh, Catherine Brathwaite.
And she said, I have the right to change my mind. You know, if I said I like something today and tomorrow,
of course,
I don't like it. So creators have the right to change their minds, but I think audience have this like entitlement mindset.
But you know why though? Let me play. I don't want to play. I'm not devil's advocate, by the way. Some people obviously like to advocate with the devil. I'm not one of them. But let me do a flip side. I think that sometimes as well, it's because a lot of influencers thrive and get brand deals based off of their audience's participation.
Yeah.
So people feel like we've helped you get here. Why are you gatekeeping? But I'm a firm believer in start as you mean to go on.
Okay. So
do you understand what I'm saying? Like, for example, no brand deal is going to let you know my private life. No, but that's the thing.
If we start as we go on, right? And the person tomorrow is like, oh my God, I've been sharing too much publicly and I need to withdraw. So that's what I'm saying. They have
the right to. What I'm saying is that that's why I want people to be more conscious and more intentional when they're starting.
Oh,
do you see what I'm saying? No, let's have that conversation.
But that's also where people get caught up in the pressure of like, what can I do to grow my platform? What can I do to get audience?
We learn every day. We do.
So there's that social media side that forces people, not force. But it's enticing for people to be like, I'm going to share this part. I'm going to show this part.
Yeah.
There's this one that they used to show their kids a lot. And the kids got to a certain age. I think it's even like 7, 9, 10. And
Why'd
the kids were like, huh?
Why'd you skip 8?
Okay, I don't know the ages of the children. So I just picked.
You went 7, 9, 10. That bugged me. Sorry.
Oh my God. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, thank you.
And then they asked the kids, do you still want to do this? And the kids were like, nah, and they stopped. Right.
And I've done it before as well. You can learn. Like, I took all my family members off my socials.
Oh, interesting.
off my page. Obviously, my mom for when she turned 60, she did a collab post where they showed her entire family in the video. But you can't tell which one is my family, which one is a friend or whatever.
Yeah.
But I legit took my friends, my family. I took them off my Instagram feed, so you can just see me, because I felt like, for example, my brothers are not active on social media. Why should I plaster their faces all over their social media if their personal one they're not posting? So why should I now go put them out there? So I said, you know what, let me respect that and take them off. My friends are not really active. My besties, they're not really
But that's
active
it.
either.
I
So
feel
I
like
wanted to.
I'm the worst person to even have this conversation with, because people see me online and they think, if you go my TikTok, you might actually think, or if you go now, you would. If you go to TikTok now, apparently my TikTok, we are now selling things. We are
I'm
now in
sorry.
shop.
You know that's
We
how
are now selling
I was
products.
like, I'm so sorry, and the videos are so awful as well.
We
I'm
are now
like,
selling product. But before that, I'll be maybe like 2 days. You just see me posting, and then after that, I'll be going again for like a couple of weeks or months. On my Instagram, I checked yesterday, and I saw that I posted in November, and then I posted in May or June or maybe August, if I don't know, and I've not posted since then. But I have reels, and my friend was like, "I thought you said," she went, "I'm gonna be very consistent with these guys." And then we did see you after 4 episodes. And I was like,
when you started doing
because
that, thing, I was like,
that's the thing. I knew all my friends were just gonna be like, nigga, do you know how many times you've told us you want to do socials? But I'm back now. I've posted again. But for me, the takeaway with the privacy thing is, one, I think people can decide what to them is private.
fair.
Although there are some things in general that general consensus should be private anyway.
Please, guys, your marriage is none of our business.
No, but see, but then secondly,
were you about to defend that?
No, because
why do I need to know your husband doesn't wipe his bum properly?
Okay, that's a bit.
Hey, Auntie Vicky.
That one is okay. You know what? That skip that. Secondly, please, let's stop putting kids online.
Can we establish that the first point was correct? Don't bring us in.
I can know your husband, but I don't need to know the bomb thing. That was a bit.
It was too much. No, anyway, sorry.
Where did you even see that?
It was James. Shit about flushing. Why people will come? Oh my god, my girlfriend, she skips showers every other day. We don't need to know that.
Oh my god, do you remember the guy?
We don't need to know that.
Do you remember the guy that said I told her in Waterloo that her breath Christian men.
You know we have to do a whole episode about Christian men and this humiliation ritual.
You know,
because your babe's breath stinks. You had a child with her, so you're obviously okay with it. Why do we need to know that?
They would have stopped. He said before they got married now.
They did another video. She said, has anything changed? He said no.
Okay, you know what? Next, so the other part of privacy, please do not put your kids online. And this is coming from someone who works in data.
It's
also,
a safeguarding
AI
issue.
is scraping a lot of data now. Next thing, they will ask AI to make a baby picture for me. They'll go and put your child face there. So please do not put your kids.
I can't do it, guys.
Online. Especially black people. There's not enough black.
So they're looking for data.
There's not enough black data set out there for AI to. Well, there is enough, but in terms of like black people, it's like when you go on Pinterest and you have to type black
skin, dark skin.
Yeah,
you're looking for nails.
So they are looking for things to scrape. So please do not put your
guys,
kids
for real, it's not
out there.
Yeah.
And then third, I think your audience, it's your business, but it's not your business. You're a fan of these people, but it's not your business. You know.
There was something that I think it was Jola that mentioned it, and she talks about the fact that I think it's called parasocial relationships, where you feel as though you feel like, because, for example, if the person has a podcast or they have vlogs or they have like daily content, you almost feel like you know them to the point where you become so inappropriate. Like, why are you sliding into someone's DMs asking if they're still with their husband? I have a few celeb friends. Do you know how many people have slid into my DMs talking about, oh my god, is the rumor about them true? I'm like, if you ever do this again, I will block you.
I just think you are on the side of social media that I'm not.
You don't want to be there.
I think also the side of social media I'm on, it's just me.
Don't ever in your life come into my DMs and ask me about someone I know. I will block you so fast. I'll maybe give you one chance to do it again. You're blocked. But yeah, privacy. Yeah, yes. Is it relative? Yes, but there's some things that generally consensus. If
Yeah.
you're
So
if you're
Van said, "Don't tell us about your husband's toilet."
oh, your wife's hygiene. We don't need to know.
That's
If you're okay with it, we love it for you, but don't bring us in because we will drag you. Because what you think is normal in your household is
I've
not
been
normal for
thinking
us.
recently that I even need to like, I don't feel, I don't, because I'm not very like
I'm so
in my
scared.
social, like my close friend list.
Yeah.
I don't take people off, because it's been,
My
but
close friend list
there's
is not
not,
even like people like I'm close to. Guess what, guys? For context, my close friends are basically people that I know on my socials that I know aren't judgmental.
judgmental, yeah. Yeah, but I have people there from
Simple.
like years ago, and I'm just like, this person can come anytime and just, but what would they see? Me saying I'm dragging pots with my mom. That's, that's
I can't like your close friends post is very interesting. But
it could
anyway,
my close friend post could be on my normal post. So, but yeah.
yeah,
Anywho, guys, stay private. Don't put your kids online.
don't do it.
And don't tell us about your toilet
Don't
activities.
do it. And
But
even your
yeah,
finances, please, guys. A lot of things I'm seeing. How
no,
much I earned this week, and you give a breakdown.
no, but that okay. But see,
No, no,
this
no,
is
no,
the
no.
privacy. If I work in finance, those guys are doing
Yeah,
me. I don't mind that. That's how one said. Let me tell you how I break down my
people,
finance, and
people.
then he
A
said,
breakdown is okay. Like 20% is here, 10%. I'm seeing your pay slip. You've only
"No,
blurred out your national
don't."
insurance and your
But I
surname.
think, to be honest, I think that one is fine. I think that one is fine for people who make finance content.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of
Well,
people are
so
doing it
if you go
now.
on CNBC, make it, and they ask you, so you'll be like, oh, guys, don't put. See, that's literally what they do
No,
now.
what I'm saying is that you don't understand. That's their niche. Did you hear what I said about the bathroom content? That's their niche. Why is everyone now putting their payslip online?
Because
Because
it's content
people who are doing it
that
financially,
moves.
people that are
It's
doing that
content that
financially, they
moves.
know how to do it. You've not seen that. They put their payslip. You've got to put their payslip. Did you see what they blurred out?
It's
Do you know if it's a
content that
sample
moves now.
payslip? Do you know if it's a fake one that they created on
Okay, that's
ChatGPT?
fair enough.
So anyway, sorry, let's wrap up.
Bye bye.
I need to do my spill.
Oh,
Let's be
okay.
organized, please.
Yeah,
Excellent.
you do the spill. Oh yeah.
Anyway, so
Thank you, guys.
thank you guys. Please follow us. Look, we've got a studio space now, so we're making moves to make this better. We're making moves to make this more interesting. We're putting a lot of hard work into this, and we know that you support us. We get your DMs and everything, but please, if you find our content entertaining, put your comments in the comment section, subscribe to us, follow us, share. That share arrow thing on TikTok. Let me see 1,000. Share it to so many people. Please, like, get the word out there because I know you rock with us and we rock with you. So we appreciate your support as always. We don't take it for granted. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, till next time. Hey guys, welcome to our WhatsApp section. So in this section or segment, we want to know what's up with you. What's going on with your finances, with your relationships? Do you have any problems? Do you have any issues you want to share with us? Basically, we have a way for you guys to share it now. So we have a link in our bio. So Instagram, TikTok, click our bio and you can fill out the form and let us know what's up with you. And we'll be happy to read your questions, your problems, whatever you want. So yeah, we'll hope to see you soon.